If you've ever said, it's just easier if I do it myself, then this is for you. It took me 6 years to learn how to hire and keep the best people. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you the 9 things that I learned to build my team. Hey, my name's Joe. I've been running a real business in real life for over 12 years. And on my YouTube channel, I share everything I've learned over that time. I get so sick and tired of trying to learn something and watch videos, but then every single video I watch, they're just regurgitating the same exact stuff. You're probably not going to find a lot of that on my channel because these come from real world experiences, and I'm just telling you the things that I learned. So if you want fresh perspectives from someone who's actually been there, subscribe to my channel and I'd love to help you out. Number 1 is have all of the onboarding ready to go before you even post the job ad. You should have the entire employee lifecycle worked out before you hire your first employee. You should know how they're going to leave your company someday, so there's no drama when that inevitably happens. The next thing is you need to write your job ad like you're marketing your product. You spend a lot of time working on your marketing so that people buy whatever it is you're selling, but you need to spend just as much time writing a compelling offer for the people that you want to hire because you want to attract the right people. So you need to speak directly to them. For my business, I make the job sound really laid back. They get to listen to their own music. They don't have the boss breathing down their neck all the time. They don't have to work with any other employees. They can just come in, do their job, and leave, and no one will hassle them or bother them. And this really appeals to the type of people that I want to hire. Once you have a compelling offer for your employees, you want to post it where they're going to see it, which is going to be industry-specific job boards. So we work a lot in food and beverage, so I post all my ads in a food and beverage website that specifically attracts people looking for jobs in that industry. If you're in healthcare or manufacturing or any other industry, find out where those people are online and post your stuff there. You don't need to rely on LinkedIn, Indeed, or Facebook. There's specific job boards for every industry that you're in. I don't own a bar or restaurant, but I still post my ads within that industry because most of my employees are going to be working in that environment. The next step is you want to qualify your leads. If you posted it in the right place and you attract the right people, a lot of people are going to apply for your job ad. It's very common for me to get over 100 people to apply for every job that I post. I can't interview all of them, so I need to distill it down to 10 to 15 people that I would like to see. The next thing that I do is I interview them deeply and get to know who they are. And if you're only interviewing for 10 or 15 minutes, a lot of people have had many jobs and they're extremely good at interviewing, and they can put on a facade and you don't know who the actual person is. But the longer you get them talking, you can detect little things about them that you might not know upon first glance. The next thing is you really want to sell the vision of your company because they're trying to figure out if they even want to work for you. There's 2 things. One, it's do you want to hire them? But also, do they want to come work for you? And you don't want to miss out on a good hire because they don't see the value in what you're offering. So let them know where you've been, where you're going, and how they play into that. Also, they're going to go home and tell their family and friends that they got a job offer, and you want them to have some good positive things to say so that nobody discourages them. If they go talk to their family and friends are like, I don't know about that, then they're going to ghost you. They just might not show up at all. The 8th thing that I've learned is you need to trust, but observe. You're going to wonder, who is this person? Can I trust them with the keys to my customers? Are they going to do a good job? The truth is, as long as you do a really good job interviewing people, and you watch them in their first couple of days, you're going to get a good feel for who they are, and most people are going to be trustworthy. You want to look for 3 things. You want to look for their attitude. Are they in a good mood when they show up to work? Are they treating people respectfully? Are they doing the little tedious things that a lot of people just don't want to do? The second thing is attendance. Are they showing up every single day on time to every single shift? If they're missing that, it's a major red flag. The third thing is aptitude. Are they paying attention? Are they trying to get better? Are they taking an interest in their job? Or are they just slow and not really engaged and trudging through the day? If they don't show up, if they're super late, if they have a really bad attitude, and you realize that this is going to be a pattern, fire them immediately. If these 3 things are on point, then you probably have a very good employee. Now, keep this in mind. As they work for you, people are going to have good days and bad days. No one's going to be perfect every single day. So if people start to dip a little bit on those, just watch them, and you might not even need to do anything, and then they'll pull it around within a week or 2. If it's a major issue, of course, talk to them. If it's a repeated issue, talk to them. But if they're little slight dips, Appreciate them, acknowledge the hard work that they're doing, and understand that they don't want to be here, but they're here anyway doing what they have to do to get a paycheck and provide for their family. They're doing a good thing, and you can really trust people with your business. The ninth thing, always have backups. When you're hiring people, say you only need to hire one person, have two people on backup. That way you can call the other person in if the first person flakes out. I don't know what it is, but especially in my industry, a lot of people will be extremely excited to take the job. When I interview them, they look like a perfect candidate. And then all of a sudden, when it comes time for their first day, they're just not gonna show up. Sometimes people will show up for the first couple of days, and then they just won't come back on the third or fourth day. So you wanna be prepared to have coverage in case that happens so that you can just keep on going. If you do all of this and you do it right and you're well prepared and you give them a great onboarding experience and you're a good boss over the long term and it's a good job that pays well, people are going to be happy to show up and you're going to build a good team. When you're first hiring people, you might churn through a lot of people. It's a numbers game. But once you build a good core team, they're going to stick around for years. They're going to love working for you.